You are watching the best of the Alex Jones Show, weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Watch live at Infowars.com/show or become a member of InfoWarsNews.com and help us take resistance to the next level.
Noah, you are on the air. Go ahead.
Thank you. I just was listening to Michael Savage the other day, and he's got a new time slot now, and he seems to be doing really well. It seems that people are craving this type of information. I didn't know if you were aware, he constantly references Prison Planet. And he also, even yesterday, I heard him say that the offshore bankers are who are really in control. So I think he's really woke up. I just wanted to know maybe if you would have him as a guest on your show maybe, or maybe you could reach out to him or something.
Sir, I had Michael Savage on, and the one day I had him on, we had technical difficulties. We have technical difficulties maybe twice a year. And then the one day he was on, the board screwed up twice. He was laughing. He said it was like growing up in New York City and watching Mexican TV on, broadcast there with the puppets beating each other up, and, a light would fall over, and it was better than regular stuff. But Michael Savage is probably the smartest person on talk radio out there. And he also wants to have a future and live in a free country. And so he does tell it like it is. And I think outside of my show, it is the most hardcore, accurate broadcast out there. And we'll put it up on site. It's michaelsavage.com. What a good-looking website. By the way, the new InfoWars is launching, and it pretty much looks like the Savage Nation. We're not copying the Savage Nation. When you go to the top website developers, that's what they look like, kind of something like that. But michaelsavage.com. And, yeah, no, I listen when I can. I have asked Michael to come on. I've got his personal cell phone and number. I've never called it. I've talked to him a few times privately before he came on, and then he's just so busy. He writes books. He's got a family. He's got successful supplement companies. He wrote like 20 best-selling books. He is a doctor he's a botanist. He doesn't just have one of those health degrees. He has like the real mainline university health degrees. I'm not kissing his butt. It's just I just love people that actually want to live in a free country and who aren't egomaniacs to the point of if they hear another talk show host that is telling the truth, that he won't attack them. Because other talk show hosts will attack you, period. They don't care, even if you're doing a good job, because they're egomaniacs. And listen, I'm not going to attack anybody who is not a tyrant, because I want to have a future. Anything else?
Well, I'm just going to say it's just good to hear that he's actually beating Sean Hannity, which that guy is such a sellout. I mean, he's having dinner with Newt Gingrich, and it's just nice to see Michael Savage beating him out in the time slot that he's in. But appreciate your show, Alex.
No, I appreciate you. Yeah, I find Sean Hannity to be unlistenable. So there you go. I mean, I can listen to Rush Limbaugh. He says a lot of good stuff. He used to be really good like 20 years ago. Man, he just kind of, I don't know. I don't like to talk bad about people. Beck's good sometimes when he's not joking constantly. I mean, sometimes I tune into a show and it's just they're giggling and laughing for like 5 minutes. I don't know what they're talking about. And then when he's serious, it's it sounds more informed than I am. But it's just, I screw around some too, because you can't be serious all the time. It's just, I like somebody like Michael Savage because I've done a lot of history research, a lot of work, and I can actually learn something on a show. But most of what I hear him say, I already know to be true. And it's just intellectually, he's like 5 levels above the average talk show host. It doesn't mean I'm on some high horse either. It's just, that means how low the other shows are. And then you compare those broadcasts, any talk radio by any type of conservative is light years better than a Democratic show. You tune into a Democratic radio show, and all they talk about is how racist everyone is, and basically how they're going to take the country over. I mean, it's just unlistenable. But I don't want to get into a talk radio discussion. Yes, I know Michael Savage is online to end up being the biggest radio show in the country, and I think that's great.
Now you can watch The Alex Jones Show live as it happens at Infowars.com/show.
You'll find links to all of our content there and a free 15-day trial for Prison Planet TV.
More than 60 movies and documentaries all in one place at Infowars.com/show.